Happy 4th of July, motherfuckers! Dances with White Chicks here. Again, no one's going to listen to this shit, so let me just get straight to it. So this is Things You Notice About the 4th of July, Volume 2. It's been a heat wave where I live. It's hot as hell. So your boy is celebrating the 4th of July with a brand new air conditioner. It's the new state-of-the-art portable type. You know, the type with the wheels and shit. And this motherfucker can make your room feel like a refrigerator in mere minutes. No longer do I have to worry about the old air conditioner shit where you had to have it put in, you know, as heavy as a motherfucker. You put that whole thing in the window, you know, you gotta get random boxes and cut cardboard to fill in the gaps of the window because the sills don't work and all that shit. No. This one is nice and simple. But this air conditioner is loud as fuck. So what does this have anything to do with the 4th of July? Well, I can't hear motherfuckers still playing with fireworks at 3 a.m. God bless America and this air conditioner. And although I said it last time, how the hell can I be sure that that's fireworks and not gunshots? I can't at all. But all I know is I can't hear that shit because of the air conditioner. No matter where you are the 4th of July, your neighbors are blasting some shit at top volume. It doesn't matter what genre of music it is. They're blasting it. It doesn't even matter how old your neighbors are. These motherfuckers are 75 out here blasting Little Pump. What the fuck? Thinking of that, I wonder how the 4th of July will be when we're in our 70s. In the 2070s, will motherfuckers just be having a cookout on the cloud or some shit? Will whatever the fuck the generation of that day is called even be competent enough to know how to grow food for themselves? Probably not. And not because they'd have anything like a stupid robot maid or some shit. But most likely, they will be our grandchildren. Yes, the grandchildren of millennials and zoomers. You thought our generations are retarded. Just wait till both our generations fail to raise the generations we're supposed to raise, and both those failed generations fail in raising the generations that will be the motherfuckers in the 2070s. That was convoluted shit. I'm just saying, we're fucked. I'm making a big assumption that human civilization will still be around by the 2070s, but I hope by then, knowledge of preparing casserole will somehow be lost, even if the motherfuckers that knew how to do it now are still alive then, and I don't give a shit. Just make sure no one brings that shit to a 4th of July cookout anymore. Fuck that shit. Disgusting shit. Well, you know, when it's the 4th of July, that means you could be in the middle of a sentence, and you just got the uncontrollable urge to just start yelling at the top of your lungs, USA! 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 It doesn't get old, though. Shit. Oh, fuck. 4th of July is supposed to be the peak of the summer. Well, motherfucker, that's not that hard this year. Events for today were already canceled last month, so not like there's any way to actually celebrate the 4th of July without motherfuckers going into a panic now or some shit. You know, they'll complain. But, motherfucker, I'm eating ribs. So, just letting you know. Shit. You know, since all sense of time has been lost, shit, the 4th of July feels like it snuck up. Like, does anyone even keep track of what day it is at this point? What the hell happened to the entirety of June? Motherfucker, I took a blink. It was May. And then I took another blink. It's July. What the fuck? Well, anyway, you know I'm just using this shit as an excuse to explain why this special was so rushed. Don't you notice? I started recording this at 11:56 p.m. Shit. Fuck. I'm already drinking gallons of water in anticipation to how much I'm going to drink on the 4th of July. I already know I have to recover for 2 days from now. Well, technically 1 day from now, since now it's after midnight. Shit. But fuck, still gotta recover for the day after that too. Shit. Watching fireworks is overrated. Let's be honest. Look, I'm not dissing it, but it's not the most interesting thing to be doing. Let's be honest. I know some motherfuckers think that shit is romantic and take their girl to watch them since they're in that sappy shit. But your boy Dances with White Chicks doesn't love these disgusting thoughts. I don't give a shit about that. But either way, in the city I live, they canceled fireworks anyway. So now, all you get to do anyway is to watch strings of fireworks from previous years and watch it from home. Which even sounds more lame. Shit. So there's this obvious meme, the Rona parties, right? Some motherfuckers actually seriously reported this shit, right? As if anyone was being serious. Motherfucker, it's an obvious meme. But let's say it wasn't a joke, and that 4th of July Rona parties were real. You're not asking the important question here. The important question being, will there be white chicks? And before you say, hey, Dances with White Chicks, you shouldn't joke about this type of shit. Come on. I'm not gonna shy away from a chance to get a virus from a white chick. After all, it wouldn't be the first time. I'm talking about the common cold, you degenerates. Get your head out the gutter. Disgusting shit. Don't you notice that I'm out of ideas of what to say for volume 2 of this shit already? Shit, I knew I shouldn't have waited till the last fucking day to do this shit. And I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna be able to do this in a day or some shit. I was like, shit, and then, oh, it's 11 already, damn. You know, did I ever say this? But grilling shrimp is some good shit. Like motherfuckers. That's a good thing to put on the grill. But you motherfuckers that put pineapples on grills need jail time. I'm sorry. Fuck you. Why is it always the brokest motherfuckers that always spend the most money on fireworks? What the fuck? How did you motherfuckers get all these fireworks? You would have to pay more money than you make in a year for this shit. And that's not saying much, you know, because, you know, if you got a $0 income, of course, that's not hard. But that's not the point, motherfucker. You know, usually for the 4th of July, you'd have a huge feast. And you enjoy that. Well, not this year. But motherfucker, I still got all this alcohol. That's for certain. You know, 4th of July cornbread is absolutely delicious when you're getting it from someone that actually knows what the fuck they're doing. But I haven't had cornbread in years. And you know, you can actually put the fact that you haven't had cornbread on your resume. And motherfucker, you will get hired for that job no matter what. How do I know this? Of course, I'm not a motherfucker that will ever get a job and will ever be able to contribute to society at all, but that's not the point. I'm telling you the facts, shit. Wow, I actually BS'd my way to the 19th point, shit. Don't you notice when motherfuckers end shit so abruptly? Like, they've been gone for months, and now they're just saying, Happy Independence Day! Happy 4th of July, motherfuckers! And they're ending it. Alright.